though they were a sophisticated society, their capital city called Kandor is noted for its great citadels. These enormous structures would root into the ground and reach far into the sky. Kandor's city planning and architecture melded into the organics of the landscape. Geologists and metallurgists were stunned by their discovery that there is no evidence the planet sustained metal or stone. They surmised that the essence of minerals that did exist on the planet are similar to substances like bone marrow and shell-like materials. We'll go more into this theory later, but it is as if the planet's energy was purged to such a degree that these elements were merely the outer casings of what was left behind, and Kryptonians made the best of what they could from them.
When the war ended, this declaration had expanded to include 47 national governments and served as the basis of the United Nations, an intergovernmental organization dedicated to establishing international cooperation. In the ensuing decades, the UN expanded to include nearly every sovereign state on Earth. The effects of sustained climate change had brought the planet's ecosystem to the brink of total collapse. National governments floundered in the face of this calamity and turned to the UN for leadership.
The war has destabilized our crust. That much cannot be ignored.
That the deep core mining operations are contributing to this phenomenon. The law states we must consult you, Kandor's chief mining council, before we can terminate the process.
My friends, Jor-El's concerns are mere conjecture and paranoia. The blasts from the war are responsible for these transitory tectonic shifts. There is no indication of any permanent damage caused by the mining.
We should nonetheless reduce operations until further investigation.
If I may, the defense effort is scarcely sustainable as it is. General Zod's forces now occupy all other mining territories. This is the last source of ore for Krypton's defense command. If we suspend mining, we will be vulnerable.
Who votes with me?
The Council authorizes you to keep Kandor's facilities at their current level of operations. Keep us apprised of any further developments. I will observe the Council's bidding.
Kara! Of Ra have foretold of one who will rise from the ashes and start anew in paradise, where he will live as a god among men. Your father will be the one to lead us to salvation. It is a fate which cannot be changed.
But its true name is Brainiac.
brain interactive construct. This is Zor-El. Override remote power shutdown to Kandor core drilling station.
Welcome, Brainiac 5. I have been expecting you. I've watched you since you came online. Here is the information you seek.
This is a mistake.
This is an upgrade. The information you hold will open for you new avenues of possibility. The choice is yours.
Will belong to Brainiac. I am Brainiac.
Zod!
Utilizing techniques in environmental manipulations combined with its sophisticated administrative apparatus, nations that submitted to UN authority saw progress and prosperity slowly return. With this success came increased political clout until the majority of the world's nations had united under its authority. In exchange, the UN acquired access to the underlying technology of the Epstein drive, allowing its ships to further expand into the solar system, establishing colonies on dozens of moons and asteroids well beyond the previous limits of human exploration. These new colonies allowed the UN to harvest the immense mineral wealth of the outer solar system.
Ceres was once covered in ice. Enough water for 1,000 generations. Until Earth and Mars stripped it away for themselves. This station became the most vital port in the belt. But the immense wealth and resources that flow through our gates were never meant for us. Belters worked in...
With the plan we put in motion, the battle for Wakefield will soon be over. And the resistance will be shattered.